name is Brian Gallardo. I am 19 years old and I'm pretty excited of just letting you guys know all about my story basically.
Yay. Okay, what is your favorite activity to do right now outside of school or work?
My favorite activity would be, as you could have seen, that I love dogs. So I love dog walking.
Nice.
Dog walking is the best. I have 3 large dogs myself and
Oh,
they can be
nice.
kind of like crazy, but I love doing that and I like swimming as well.
Oh, nice. Awesome. I'm a big swimmer and a big dog lover, so we're perfect. What qualities about yourself are you most proud of? Pick 3 if you want.
I would say that I am very proud that I'm very passionate in what I do. I am very dedicated. I really want to reach to like the stars. I know that may sound a little cringe, but I really want to like get up there.
No, I love it.
And I'd say that, did I say I'm already dedicated?
Yes. Passionate.
Passionate,
Passionate,
dedicated, and I'm very caring. I really love people. I love dogs. I'm just a very caring person.
I love that. Okay, what is an accomplishment, personal project, or extracurricular activity you are proud of working on?
An accomplishment was basically that I hosted musical event at my high school, and it's basically it's called Acoustic Night, and my school was like pretty like dead, I would say, because it's such a like small charter school in like Inglewood in the low poverty area.
Oh, wow.
And we didn't really have any school spirit, so I came along with like my team of like band members and we decided to like create like some like nice modern day like music for like a festival for like everyone to join in and gather around.
Oh my gosh, that's so amazing. That's
Yeah.
sweet. That's awesome. I love
know
that. That's so fun.
it is fun, trust me, because I learned many skills right there too. Like I learned to communicate with people, become a leader myself. I learned to like just be very caring with people and like making sure work gets done and having a good time and making sure that we plan for the big day, which is acoustic night.
Right, that's so fun. Do you feel like it really brought like a lot of school spirit? And
It
kind of brought a lot of
honestly
community?
did. We got a lot of sales like than
Oh.
all the other years. Like
Oh my
we
gosh.
put so much work to it that like the whole school gathered around and like watched all of like all of us perform. Basically, it's like each class one group is dedicated to create some music, any kind of music they want. They can choose some like pop music, hip hop, it doesn't matter. We get like the whole drum set, we get the keyboard, everything ready, and it's all basically just production. And from there, everyone gets to share like what they learned. Like, oh, like they play the keyboard and they just they just flow through an entire song, and then
Oh my
like
gosh.
everyone just
Wait, that's
enjoys
really
it.
awesome. That's such a good community builder. What tips would you try to give someone doing something similar?
Some tips would be just know that there's always gonna be people with you. You're gonna have that support with other people. You don't have to be doing everything yourself. I learned that the hard way. I try to be like, I want it this way, but it never worked out well. So once I found out that, wow, I have people that got my back, they're like, don't worry, you don't have to do that. We'll do it ourselves. Like, don't worry, we got you. Knowing that there's people that are capable of doing the same thing that you want to do and have that communication to like build up to what you want to do.
Yeah, delegate. I love that. What does education mean to you?
Education to me, it means fulfilling what you want to know, what you feel that is going to be important in your career, whether you want to like pursue like a career in a medical field or anything. A lot of us may not know, like I didn't know at first, but then like I feel that education is just having the capability of basically being able to like pursue your career through what you learn.
That's amazing. That's a great answer. What's a topic, subject, or skill that you think should be taught in schools? Could be one that's already existing or one that you think should be taught that isn't already.
A subject that I feel that should be taught in school. I feel one subject that is really important nowadays, I feel, is like probably like more like sexual harassment, especially in high school, because a lot of us like may experience many things that are very serious, you know, like someone could get sexually harassed in front of you, but people wouldn't view that as sexual harassment due to the education level. So it's better to like be clear of what is okay and what is not. I know that because like I'm an experience myself, not from me, but someone I care about, who experienced such thing, and people didn't do anything about it.
Okay. Yeah. Wow. That's horrible. And that's actually a really good one and something I haven't heard. So I really appreciate that one.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me about someone that has left an impact on you and why.
Someone that's left an impact on me would be my mom. Well, she's still leaving an impact on me.
Yes. No, perfect.
I really appreciate her hard work. She really taught me that you could really start from the bottom and build your way up, which is what she's gone through her entire life. She had me and my 3 other siblings, and basically she had nothing. She only had my dad, and they struggled financially. But then she started putting some work, putting full time like as like closing shifts for like a manager position. She kept moving up on manager positions, and now she's at where she wants to be, and she's still looking right now. Right now she's actually trying to get a promotion somewhere, which is requiring her to move like around 40 miles away from where she lives. So it's kind of a hassle, but she knows what she wants to do, and that's what I like about her. I really want to know, like, wow, I could be just like you and like be dedicated that way.
Yeah. I'm sure she would love hearing that. Is there a cause or social issue that you're passionate about, and if so, why is it important to you?
A cause or social issue? I would say it may be kind of like random, but I would say like probably like traffic. I would like want to be like more into like probably somehow like being able to like get into like urban studies or whatever.
Yeah, urban planning.
Yeah, urban planning. So that way we could like try to like get to our places like more smoother and more like in a transition, because I live near like the 405 near Santa Monica, and you know how it's a pain. You just see that everyone's lives is just like the same, because they all have to take the same highway, wait like 40 minutes of pure traffic. Like it's a hassle. And then you just realize like, wow, a lot of people are trying to get to work and school.
Oh, I know.
And like we got to find better ways to like kind of break that from all of us like having to just be directed one route, you know?
No, I agree. I used to live in Los Angeles, so I know the struggle that you're talking about, and especially in San Diego, those problems are still true, and across America, so that's a good one. What advice would you give to someone who wants to make a positive impact on their community?
I would say have faith in yourself, have confidence in yourself, because if you really want something, you should know that you're capable of it, no matter what situation you're in, you know? If you have that confidence, because in the end of the day, you're yourself, and you only have yourself in the end of the day to be able to boost that confidence that, you know what, I can do it. Because a lot of people I know say that, like, wow, I really want to do this, but I don't think I can. But, like, why can't you? Like,
exactly.
It's easy to say you can't, but if you had that mindset that, wow, like, I can do that, you'll be able to do it.
That's good. What is a challenge that you've had to work through, and how has it shaped you?
A challenge that I had to work through, I would say my transition to college. My transition to college was very like such a struggle financially and like emotionally, because I'm gonna be honest with you, I go to CSUN Northridge, and I just commuted to this interview from Los Angeles, and I originally wanted to go to Irvine or San Diego because all my friends wanted to go there.
Yeah.
And then we all got in. And turns out, because of my low income like community, they funded mostly like my peers and everything. But the real reason why I didn't go to these schools was because like it was just not financially feasible for me. And that was a challenge for me, because it was very overwhelming seeing everyone live the college experience that that everyone like deep down wants, you know?
Dreams about.
And then like I know community college is always an option for me, but the thing is that I worked so hard during high school. I'm like, I really want that college experience, so I'm gonna have to work for that. So I decided to go to CSUN, which is more financially like feasible for me. It's like $9,000 a year, and I'm like, okay, I can make $12,000. I just have to, I'm working to go to school. So working to go to school, I worked at a low income grocery store in a not so quite good area. And I was able to do that, but that was a challenge for me because it was like just overwhelming, like just going to work and school back and forth, you know?
Yeah, well, that's really awesome that you were able to figure that out and overcome that challenge. What do you think about, what advice would you give to someone that's facing a similar challenge or in the same position?
One advice I would say is go with the advice that I was told. I was told go for, you could always do something.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to be a server because they get more money.
Yeah.
Because that would help me out.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, I can't be a server. I don't have experience. And always trust the process.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you want to go into this restaurant and become a server or anything you want, you have to start from the bottom and get to know the people and show them that you really like want to put in the work.
Mm-hmm.
Show them that you really want that.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's what I did. I became a server at Chili's. And
Nice.
then I started off as a host. They moved me up to a food runner. They moved me up to go. And within like 3 months, because
Mm-hmm.
they knew I needed to be a server. They knew that like I was like having struggles financially,
Mm-hmm.
and that would have really helped me out, which it did.
Perfect. Wow, that's amazing. I like that you have so much hard work and dedication to get where you're going. What do you think is something about you that will get left out of standard applications?
I wish I could add basically my job experience.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like a lot of us, like jobs is like what really like relies on like what we are capable of doing. We
Mm-hmm.
need money. We have to be realistic. And I understand that sometimes we're like, I want to like really volunteer for this thing.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, it's really hard to find that time because volunteering is just, you're not getting paid for it. But at the same time, you really want to help out in the community.
Mm-hmm.
And you realize that like, wow, I actually help out in the community in my own ways.
Completely.
By like working, something that I'm trying to do like to help myself, which
Mm-hmm.
I'm also helping people. I'm making sure people have a great experience.
Yeah.
Making sure to be attentive. All these things, group bonding. I could also become like manager position. Like we
Mm-hmm.
all like is always with the coworkers, like that bond. I
Yeah.
wish I could show that I have such an impact in just like a job. I understand like a lot of people just underestimate a job. Or like, oh, but what did you do outside of your job?
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is like, that's what I did. Like I dedicated my time,
Yeah.
my energy to like serve people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you contributed to
Yeah.
society and to everything. Okay, and then the last question, you have to look into the camera, and this is not bad. It's just, what would you say to a student who is also doing their storyteller interview?
I would say it may seem a little overwhelming. I was totally not expecting like a whole studio, but it's very good. It's very professional. It allows you to be kind of heard in a way. It shows you that you're being heard because obviously everything is being documented. And I would just say I think you should just keep it chill. It's very intimidating at first, but the flow gets going there. Like,
Yeah.
it gets going.
Hey YouTube, if you like this person's story, don't forget to subscribe to hear more from our inspiring youth. If you're interested in applying for our Storyteller Scholarship or to join our organization, just sign up at the link below. Thanks for watching. Enjoy!